Bald eagle numbers in North Dakota declined in the 1900s because there weren't any federal laws in place to protect them. In 1978, they were listed on the federal threatened and endangered species list, and that's when conservationists started working on bald eagle restoration efforts to foster an epic comeback.
In the 1970s and 80s, there were probably less than 3 nests in the state. And then through the 1990s, they started increasing. By 2010, we had almost 100 nests in the state. 2020, we're at about 300 nests. So in just the last 10 years, we've tripled the number of active nests in the state.
Johnson says bald eagles, our national bird, easily identified by their white head and tail, were removed from the endangered species list in 2007 after numbers rebounded significantly.
We actually have close to 500 nest sites that we have documented, but we think more than 300 are active at any one time.
And there is a reason it took bald eagles some time to bounce back after federal laws were put in place.
Bald eagles are a really long-lived species. They'll live 30 years, and they don't start breeding until they're at least 5 years old, probably older. So because it's a species that takes quite a long time to mature, it just took that long for the population to really start increasing.
Historically, in North Dakota, bald eagle nests were found along river corridors. Yet that's not the case today.
Well, they've proven to be quite adaptable, and they will nest in trees, out in the middle of pastures, in the middle of fields, really anywhere where they've got a food source nearby, and it doesn't necessarily have to be water either.
Since the bald eagle was removed from the endangered species list in 2007, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and state wildlife agencies are continuing to monitor the population.
What we're doing is just monitoring the number of nest sites that we have in the state.
This is Mike Anderson in the North Dakota Outdoors.